JUJUTSU Kaisen is no stranger when it comes to complex abilities. One of the more recent abilities that's taken the community by storm is the femboy-loving Hakari and his broken domain expansion, Idle Death Gamble. So I thought, hey, let's talk about it. So what is Idle Death Gamble? Well, as previously mentioned, it's Kinji Hakari's domain expansion, and one of the more cracked ones at that. Hakari's domain functions much like a pachinko machine, a slot machine for anyone not familiar. The rules of Death Gamble are simple. Score a jackpot by hitting 3 of the same symbol. When Hakari scores a jackpot, he gets a reward, which we'll get to later, and trust me, you are going to want to hear about those rewards. The flow of the gamble is pretty straightforward. The Death Gamble starts with normal mode. Hakari rolls for a jackpot, which is a 1 in 239 chance. However, Hakari can use his own skill to create his luck, increasing the chances of a jackpot. Once Hakari scores a jackpot, 3 things will happen. The first is that the chances of Hakari scoring another jackpot are increased by an insane 75%. The Death Gamble does not stop there, however, as after scoring a jackpot, Hakari's gamble will also spin faster, either resulting in another jackpot or resetting the gamble for Hakari to try again at getting a jackpot. The faster spins mean Hakari will get a jackpot faster and faster, or he will run out of chances faster and faster. So it really is a gamble. However, Hakari has ways of shifting the gamble in his favor. Hakari can activate a visual effect to advance to what he describes as a Richi scenario. This is a term used in Mahjong when a player is 1 move away from winning. Like checkmate in chess, Hakari has 2 different forms of visual effect, reserve balls and doors. Both are colored as green, red and gold. Hakari can choose which effect he wants, but its success is up to luck. If he scores 4 consecutive effects or gets a rainbow colored effect, he guarantees a jackpot.
Nice.
To put it simply, Hakari can choose to use a ball or a door, but the color is up to luck. I mentioned Richi scenarios earlier, which I'm going to call checkmate scenarios for simplicity. Hakari has 4 checkmate scenarios that are indicators for how likely a jackpot is, and they are as follows. The first checkmate scenario is the transit card scenario. This is a 1-star scenario that lets Hakari and his opponent know that a jackpot is unlikely but not uncertain. The second and third checkmate scenarios are both 2-star scenarios, seat struggle and party emergency. Yeah, names are wild, I know. But both of these are middle of the road in terms of chances. The final checkmate scenario is the Friday night final train, a 3-star scenario that has over an 80% chance of scoring a jackpot, meaning that Hakari's reward is almost guaranteed. However, we have all probably played Dokkan Battle, and I'm pretty sure both of us can understand how lucky we can be sometimes. So while Hakari's success is extremely likely, he can get shafted pretty badly if he gets unlucky. It gets even worse for whoever gets Hakari worked up though, as he can use chance boosters to increase his chances of a jackpot. Even when he gets bad checkmate scenarios, Hakari has 3 chance boosters. These boosters help push the scenario toward a jackpot. The Yume background has the character Yume appear when advancing to a scenario. The Amagawa cutscene has Amagawa help out during a scenario presentation. And the final chance booster is a group indicator, and with this, Hakari can guarantee a jackpot, but not inside the train. That is a lot to take in, but that's most of the complicated stuff. From here, Hakari just snowballs into an absolute monster of a sorcerer. Once Hakari starts a checkmate scenario, you cannot stop it. The scene you perceive is just a visual representation of the gamble, and the only way to end the gamble is to kill Hakari, which is easier said than done, or have Hakari stop the gamble himself. Funnily enough, this also results in Hakari's gamble being immune to precognition/future sight, as Charles could not see into the future to find out what Hakari's gamble would result in. Earlier, I mentioned that Hakari uses skill to create his luck, and I was not lying. With each component of the domain at Hakari's disposal, he has never gone beyond 30 spins, whether he was trying or holding back, which should tell you how stacked against you the odds are. The chances of a jackpot are 1 in 239, and Hakari has always gotten a jackpot in under 30 spins. And finally, we come to the rewards of the jackpot, and why Hakari is considered broken beyond belief, and why Yuta, one of the strongest sorcerers in the entire verse, considers Jackpot Hakari to be superior to himself. The jackpot that Hakari scored against Charles and arrived to fight Kashima with was Cursed Energy bonus. This jackpot gives Hakari unlimited Cursed Energy. And this isn't hyperbole, they literally mean unlimited cursed energy. Hakari is so full of cursed energy that he enters this kind of drunken state and has so much inside of him that his body reflexively performs reverse curse technique to stop his body from breaking apart. And he does this despite never learning reverse curse technique. The series itself quite literally tells us that for 4 minutes and 11 seconds, Kinji Hakari becomes unkillable. It may also be possible that Hakari has multiple jackpots with differing effects, meaning that the jackpot we saw in the Kashimo fight that made him immortal may not even be his strongest jackpot. But this is Jujutsu Kaisen, so you already know the craziness and insane abilities never end, as if Hakari scores a jackpot, he replenishes all of his cast energy and his cast technique, meaning he can open another domain expansion. As long as Hakari can score a jackpot, he can continuously use his domain and score another jackpot to repeat the process over and over. This is what it means for Hakari to be on a roll, and this is why Gojo himself said that Hakari had the potential to surpass even him, the strongest sorcerer of the modern age. Hakari is one of the strongest sorcerers around, and it's no surprise that he can go toe to toe with the likes of Kashimo, who's seeking the strongest beings around. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. My question for today is, do you think Hakari, while he is on a roll, could defeat the disaster curses? Let me know down below, and I'll see all of you next time. Yo,